What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You are very welcome to Reverb News right here on Tribe TV, where we love to dish out all that is trending in Nollywood and across the African movie scene. My name is Asari, and look who's excited to be back bringing you all the trending gossip. Are you ready for today's show? Let's jump right into today's headlines. Welcome back from that short break, and these are the headlines on today's news. Check out the actress who is vowing to take Nollywood to a higher standard. We also have inside scoop on this actress who's talking about marriage. And lastly, find out why this mother actress is being called out on social media. All of this is on today's gist. All right, are you ready for the full story? Let's kick off the episode with Ruth Kadiri. Now, Ruth Kadiri has been pretty much on the scene as she's living a very low profile, but nonetheless, she keeps on putting that work in. Now, the actress who is vowing to make Nollywood national or international standard has a lot on her plate. Ruth Kadiri is also saying that producers and scriptwriters need to be very wary and aware of the kind of content that is going out on social media and of course in the cinemas, because Nollywood has to make it big. Are you a fan of Ruth Kadiri? She makes absolutely great movies, and these days it actually looks like the actress is cashing out on YouTube. Well, more news on Ruth Kadiri. All right, can we move on to our next gist? And actually, can we find out why Bisola Ayola is being called out on social media? Now, she is a bundle of talent. When she's not being a mother, she is a TV presenter, she is a content creator, and of course, a very popular reality TV star. Now, the actress is being called out on social media because she says parents shouldn't allow their kids use mobile phones and tablets till the age of 16. Now, in her defense, she's saying children have access to the internet where there's a lot of controversial content that is being posted on social media and of course online, and that is why her child will never have social media till she's over 60. Now, viewers out there, what is your take on this? Do you think she has a point, or actually children should be free to use the internet for homework purposes? Well, let's move on to our next gist. All right, lastly on this week's episode, let's take a look at Mona Lisa Stevens, who is giving some very controversial, or should I say unsecular opinions. Now, she's saying marriages should not work and most relationships don't need to end up in marriage. Now, the actress is saying that's why a lot of domestic violence cases come up and incompatible couples just rush to tie the knot despite not being good for each other. The actress is saying people should just enjoy the beauty of being in a relationship without walking down the aisle. Now, what do you guys think about this? Is this a solicited opinion? Does it actually make sense, or people need to get married once they're in love? Well, this is it on today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. As usual, it's always a pleasure. And you know the drill. If you're just tuning in, here is a quick recap. On today's news, we took a look at Mona Lisa Stevens, who's saying marriage should be avoided. We also took a look at Ruth Kadiri, who is saying Nollywood is about to be explosive. And lastly, on today's gist, we talked about Bisola Ayola, who's being called out on social media for her parenting skills. All of this was on today's gist. I'll see you guys same time, same place. It's always a pleasure. I'm spreading the love.